Good morning from day 121.
Good morning.
I'm tired.
Yeah, we both got an early start today,
Yeah.
about 7:15.
And
Trying to beat the heat.
I have a scratchy and a phlegmy throat, so that's not fun. But it is what it is.
Onward.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of cloudy or hazy or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It seems, because when we see the sun on the ground, it kind of looks like how it looks when it's smoky.
Right, and looking at the sun
And
now,
the sun is super orange glow thing.
hazy-ish look.
Anywho, in Maryland, day 2 of Maryland.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah, we're
Been quite pleasant.
like over a third of the way through Maryland.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy, considering we spent like 2 months in Virginia.
Yeah, that's funny.
But onward. Yesterday I was talking about how the mountain laurel weren't very pink. Well, here are some mountain laurel that are definitely much more pink. More Civil War trails. The Battle of Fox's Gap. It's a memorial. On the way up to the Washington Monument, they have these placards along the path that have sort of different milestones in his life or important things that happened during his life. Oh my gosh, the honeysuckle smells so good. So, 1781, the British surrender at Yorktown. 1783, the British recognize American independence. This is the view from the Washington Monument.
Here's a blurb about the original Washington Monument. You can pause it and read the whole thing. I'm going to show you what the monument itself looks like. Here it is.
I gotta say, sometimes I miss home life. I don't miss sitting in traffic. There must be some accident or something because it's pretty backed up. Apologies if my voice is kind of scratchy or my talking sounds weird. My throat is like really scratchy and it kind of hurts to talk a little. But we just stopped for lunch at a creek. That's about 5.2 from the shelter. And we had lunch with some people who we've been hiking with, including IKEA and Smokey, who's the cat, by the way. And now we're hiking to the shelter. Apparently, at the road that the shelter intersects with, or the trail, apparently Domino's will deliver to there. So, that is intriguing. So we might give that a go, see what happens. Not that we need food, but, you know, pizza. There was a trail, I guess, somewhere to go get water, but it was steep downhill and I heard the stream to my left, so I bushwhacked over to get water, and now I have to get back. You can see the sunset behind me. That building back there is the privy, and it is the new privy because the other one is full. They had to close it, but it's a really nice privy. It doesn't really smell, kind of just smells like wood chips, and very, very pleasant experience, especially because so along the trail in Maryland, there are a bunch of state parks and state campgrounds that have flush toilets, and I thought we were gonna pass a second one today, but we didn't, so I had to use the privy. But positive experience, solid 9 out of 10 experience. The 9 is because I had to walk down a steep hill to get there. But hello from night, whatever day it is, I don't remember.
121. Yeah.
It's crazy lighting. Anyway, we're at the shelter. We made it 15.8 miles. And had Kraft mac and cheese for dinner. I was told by someone who I will not name that Domino's delivered to the trailhead. We called them and they don't anymore, which is apparently a recent development.
Disappointing
It was
development.
disappointing. But we get pizza for lunch tomorrow. There's a trailhead or a park that's like 10 miles into the day, and some other place delivers pizza there. So that'll be nice.
Yep.
And we're getting picked up by a trail angel tomorrow to go get a resupply. So
How about today?
oh yeah, sorry, today we hiked. Pretty easy hiking. But we had some company, which was nice. What else? I don't know.
There were a lot of blankety-blank rocks
Oh yeah.
in one section.
There was.
Just
It was a preview of
Tore my
Pennsylvania.
feet up. That was
Yeah.
my challenge.
Your character builder?
Yeah.
My character builder, that today my throat was even scratchier than yesterday. It's kind of okay now, I think, because I had a bunch of water with dinner or something, but it was like kind of like painful or irritating to talk earlier. That didn't stop me.
I
though.
was gonna say it didn't stop you
It didn't
at all.
stop me. But
Highlight?
it wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be today. The temperature was, it never got to me. There was a little bit of a breeze and we were in the shade most of the day, even when it was hot. So that was my highlight.
I think for me, soaking my feet twice in those icy cold streams.
Yeah.
That was my highlight.
Yeah.
Felt quite delicious.
Oh, and another highlight is I just spent like 30 minutes talking on the phone with one of my friends who I haven't talked to in a while, but we've known each other since we were 2, so it's one of those things where we can not talk for a while and then all of a sudden we'll talk and it's like no time has passed. So that was really fun. And hopefully, well, I'll be hopefully seeing her in New York when we get there. So, anywho,
All right.
it's bedtime.
Good
Good
night.
night.